Once upon a time, in a world filled with endless oceans and distant horizons, there lived a man named Chuck Noland. Chuck was no ordinary man, he was an adventurer, a brave soul who traveled the world working for a company called FedEx. One fateful day, Chuck found himself aboard a plane flying high above the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. But then, something unexpected happened. The plane encountered a terrible storm, and despite the pilot's best efforts, it crashed into the ocean below. When Chuck awoke, he found himself on a deserted island, surrounded by nothing but sand, trees, and the endless blue sea. At first, Chuck was scared and alone, but he knew he had to be brave and find a way to survive. Chuck looked around and found some packages from his plane's cargo strewn along the beach. These packages became his companions, giving him hope and reminding him of the world beyond the island. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Chuck learned to build shelter from the palm trees, to make fire from the driftwood, and to find food from the land and sea. He even made a friend out of a volleyball, which he named Wilson, after the brand printed on it. Together, Chuck and Wilson faced many challenges. They battled fierce storms, hunted for food, and explored every inch of their tiny island home. But through it all, they never lost hope. They knew that one day, they would find a way back to civilization. Finally, after 4 long years, Chuck built a raft and set sail across the ocean. And then, just when he thought all hope was lost, a passing ship spotted him and came to his rescue. As Chuck returned to the world he thought he had lost forever, he realized that his time on the island had changed him. He had discovered the true meaning of bravery, friendship, and never giving up, no matter how impossible things may seem. And though he said goodbye to Wilson, his loyal volleyball friend, Chuck knew that their bond would never be broken. For they had shared an incredible journey together, one that would live on in their hearts forever. So, children and teenagers, remember the story of Chuck Noland, the brave adventurer who survived against all odds. And know that no matter how lost or alone you may feel, there is always hope, courage, and friendship to guide you through even the darkest of times.